Hello and welcome to Yes. That's a deck of playing cards. This might be one of the coolest things I own. For those of you who don't know who W.C. Fields is, he was one of those black and white comedians, not the silent comedy, but like after sound had been invented in movies. And he did have a couple of silent physical comedy bits, but he wasn't as physical as Charlie Chaplin or Buster Keaton. But he had a very unique sense of humor, and we're going to take a peek at some of his quotes in these cards. But this thing is called How to Win at Poker. And, of course, by win, he means cheat. So we take a peek inside. Carefully. Carefully. And this is the instruction manual. It's pretty cool. It's not the instruction manual. It's kind of the introduction to all this. And it came with 2 decks of cards. This is the instruction manual, 16 proven ways to cheat at cards, and various poker chips. So this is like an entire poker set right here. I want to see when this was made, because I forgot to look at that. This, according to this right down here in his picture, I didn't even notice it earlier, it says it was made in 1971. For context, my dad was born in 1972, and he's 51 years, so this thing is 52 years old. How funny! Does that submit how many cards are in a deck? But yeah, this is the instruction manual. Accordion folds out, and there's 16 different methods of winning at poker. These are the poker chips. This one says anything worth having is worth cheating for. I can read, I promise. And then on this side, it's very small. It's hard to read. It says 1 scruple at the bottom, and it says, remember, Lady Godiva put every scruple she had on a horse. And it's funny. And then the red ones, one side is the same, but this one is one moral, and I should read these before showing them to the camera. So this one says 1 moral, which is according to this text above, it says worth 5 United States of America scruples. And then the blue poker chip, it's got the same picture of W.C. Fields on this side. And on the other side, let me read this one real quick off camera. This one is 1 principle. I realized that I didn't put the red one up to the camera that well, but it says worth 10 United States of America scruples. And it's a funny thing. Like, I don't fully understand it because this thing is 50 years old. But I should probably be wearing gloves if I'm doing this, honestly. And then we'll get the playing cards. The jokers are the man himself, W.C. Fields. And it's all the court cards have pictures of him with quotes. This one is a thing worth having is worth cheating for, of course. I'm not going to read all the quotes. I'll show you all the pictures, though, because this one is a very long one. So I'll let you pause. I'll give you enough time to pause it if you want to read them. And then I believe each card is different. Try not to get the glare going. And then 7, 8, 9, 10. And believe it or not, there's 2 decks, and they're both full, like completely there. Every card in both decks, which is really cool. I don't know about the poker chips. I'm not about to count them. I don't play poker myself, but you know, for those that do play poker, this is really insanely cool. And then we've got the diamonds here. Who put pineapple juice in my pineapple juice? I don't know if that's what he sounded like. And then the king. And finally the hearts. Ooh, sorry, I had to shift a little bit here. We all know what all the 9s through, or the 2s through 9s rather, 2 through 10 looks like. And finally the king. And then there's this card. This is a really interesting card because it's like a mail order thing. More W.C. Fields, order these additional W.C. Fields products. They've got the playing cards, the gold ones that are over here, the silver ones that are in my hand, the men's desk calendar, which I do not have, and the commemorative poster, which I don't, unless that's what this thing is, but I doubt it. This thing right here, but I doubt it. And then it's so funny, like just, it's such a weird thing to come across, and both decks have that card. The gold one is the exact same as the silver one. It's just got a different colored back. So all the cards are the same, the pictures, the quotes, and all that. So I'm not going to run through those, but this is just a really cool thing to have. I kind of want to hang this up somewhere, honestly. And there you go. I found this at a thrift store. So card collectors, do go to thrift stores. They're so cool, you'll never know what you'll find.